Okay, we're making bread. Something different. We're going to make, we're going to use apple pie filling. So if it messes up on me, then you know not to do it. So I need 600 grams of water, which I'm using some pie filling, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, okay. Then I'll put the rest in water. I'm making, this is going to actually be 2 loaves, because we're going to do, I hope they turn out, caramel apple, yeah, caramel apple, and apple pie. So yeah, you know, apple, cinnamon, that type of thing. But yeah, okay, got that. So we still need, we got about 358 grams of pie, the apple pie filling. So now I'm gonna put the rest in water. So 600. Went over a tad. So, okay. Should be okay. Didn't go over much. I'm going to put in my starter and then I'll bring you back. I didn't go over on water. As soon as I put you on pause, that scale jumped. And it was like 560. So, I did do the 600 grams of water because we're doing 2, like I said, 2 loaves. And starter, I put 170 grams. Yeah. So now I'm going to give that a whisk up to my bowl over here that I'm getting ready to mix in there. I have 1,040 grams of bread flour. I use just plain bread flour, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So let's give this a whisk. Get it all incorporated in there. Real bubbly. It's so bubbly. Hopefully you can see that. Little thick from that pie filling, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, got my flour and my salt. Oh my goodness. Hoping for the best here. Oh, it smells awesome. No joke. Smells really, 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 really good. So yeah. I'm wanting to put my apples in whenever I do my shape. When I shape it, I thought about during the, you know, my stretch and folds, but I think I'm going to do it when I shape it. A lot of flour in this bowl. Gotta be careful not to get it out everywhere. I'm just trying to get it into a shaggy dough consistency. And if you're new to watching me, yeah, I'm trying to learn to make it once again. Due to some health reasons, I have forgotten certain aspects of it, so I have to teach myself again. But we ain't giving up. We're gonna get it done. Because I remember loving making sourdough. I love baking in general. So yeah, I'm giving up. I want to perfect it, or at least get where I'm happy with it. And for me, if I'm happy with it, I'm perfecting it. You know, it's not going to be, it may not be like everyone else's, but that's okay. That's okay. Do it the way you like it. As long as you like it, then you're good to go. Okay. It's getting hard to mix with this thing now. I think I'm going to go in with my hands. We got a shaggy. See there? We got a shaggy dough. So yeah, get that off of there. And then we'll go in with our hands and get them all messy. Look over my hair. I have not rebraided it, and I slip on it like this. So yeah. Just try to get that. Get this incorporated good together. See if I need any more water. I hope I don't. I'm hoping not. But you never know, you know, when you're adding something else in like that instead of just using the water. You just never know, and then how it's going to affect it once it's doing its rising and all of that, because you've added in that sugar, you know, that's in that pie filling. Oh, it's really shaggy still yet. Still shaggy. But I'll try to get it all worked in there. If I can, I may have to add a little bit more water. I don't want to, but I may have to. I started to add just a tad bit more starter. I kind of wish I had of. Just to be honest with you, kind of wish I had of. Talk about shaggy. It's wanting to stay shaggy. That excess flour's not wanting to move very much. I just don't want to put extra water, because then you get it too wet, and then yeah, I don't want to do it. So I'm trying not to. But yet I don't want to overwork my dough. If you got any ideas, let me know what you think. Or maybe you have perfected it and you can give me pointers. I would appreciate that. Okay, I think I about got it. I believe I about got it. Finally. Ugh, this one was tougher. It's almost like that pie filling. It was like it was thicker or something than when I did the blueberry. Yeah, I did a blueberry, so that's on a different video though. So, okay, I think I got it. I finally got it in there. Yeah. Whew. That took a while, but I finally done it. And here she be. Got it in a round. Put it in my container. I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to wait about 35, 40 minutes. Probably 35. It's warming up in here. And then I'll do the stretch and folds. And I don't know if I'll bring you back for the first one. But I will bring you back. I'm going to do the first stretch and folds on our dough for our apple. Yeah. I'm hoping this one turns out. Got people wanting this one big time. I have the blueberry too, but yeah, if you haven't seen that video, go and watch it. You know, it's not going to be on this one, so makes the videos too long. And yeah, somebody might say, well, why are you making so much bread? Well, first off, I'm trying to learn it back up. And then, second of all, I'm not eating it all. So, got a big family. And, yeah. So, got little pieces of apple in here. I didn't see them whenever I first, you know, was going with this. Put that apple pie filling in there. I forgot about putting that in there. It's changed it feels different. The dough, see, there's a piece of apple right there. First I see, I was like, what is that? And then it hit me. It's your apple. You put apple in there, girl. That apple pie filling. Okay. I think that's all we're going to be able to get this time. But yeah, we got apples coming out here and there on here. On this one. Okay, you get back in there. And I'll bring you back for another one. Okay, stretch and fold for our apple pie. And our caramel apple. Well, it's wanting to pull out of the bowl. So, yeah, it wants to pull up. This will be the stretch and folds that way. I've done it before, as you can have seen probably if you've watched me do. It's just however it wants to do, then I just suffice with it, you know, and go with it. The dough has a mind of its own. Okay. I think that's all it wants to give us. It's not wanting to cooperate more than that. We got little pieces of apple in there. I see them. Yeah. So. Okay, we're going to, I jiggle it. It looks right. And I have seen if it pulls away. And it's pulling away from the sides. So we're going to go with it. And that's 2, so I have to split it. Split it in half. Okay. Let me put a little flour on this thing. Just got that, using that. Okay, I'm going to put this one back in here, in the container, and I'll set it aside. Okay, now I got this one here. Put out a little flour on the bottom there. Okay, just trying to get it like stretched out a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm hoping for the best. I guess we'll see. Now I want to do inclusions on this, so yeah. I'm hoping for the best. It's going long instead of, I want it to go square and it's going kind of long. I didn't fix the phone. I don't know how to fix it where you can actually see. Let me see if I can try to fix it. Okay, so I got it laid out here. I'm stretching it out because I want to put apples and caramel and all that good stuff, you know. Okay, I'll put some caramel. Oh no, cinnamon first. Put a little bit of cinnamon on there. Some. Now, I'm actually going to go in with some pecans. They're just plain. I didn't bother roasting them. Just plain pecans. Yeah. Now our apples. Go in with some apples. Just apple slices. Like so. Now this came out of the pie filling, so it's not like raw apple. I didn't want to do raw apple, actually. Nope, I didn't. Let me bring you right back. I need a paper towel for my hands. Now I got caramel. This is like caramel chunks, candy. So, yeah. don't know how this is going to turn out, but we are going to try it and see. It'll either be good or it'll be horrible, or it just won't do anything. The blueberry is looking very, you know, suspect. I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that one. Yeah, that'll be on a separate video though, if you want to watch it. Okay. Oops, stay in there. Stay in there. Okay. Now just make that fold there. I want to put a few more nuts right here. Right there, right there, right there. Maybe just a tad bit more cinnamon. Don't need a lot of cinnamon because we used pie filling, remember? Some apples. I'm gonna use some apples right there. I want to get them on the edge though because I want this to stick. Still want it to stick. I think that's about enough of those. Okay, now some caramel. I'm gonna go with some caramel. Okay, now wipe my hand off that paper towel. Okay, let's see. We'll see. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can get this folded over. I'm stretching it. I'm stretching it. Oh, please. Okay, 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 okay. I'm trying. Goodness, everything wants to fall out. Okay, okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm gonna tuck this end. Tuck this end in. I'm gonna tuck this end in. I want to build just a little bit of tension with this, even though I'm not making a buell. I don't want to bust it, but I want to build just a little bit of tension there. Okay. Okay. And I've got my banneton, and it is floured. Let me put a little more flour. You know what? Let me put a little flour on top of this. I do not want this to stick. Don't want it to stick. No. I'm anxious to see how this one's going to turn out. Aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more flour on top just because. Well, let me pinch this. Wait a minute. I gotta pinch them seams. They look a little bit like they could possibly come open, and I'm not digging that. No. Okay. I think we got it. Now I'm gonna put a little flour on top because, yeah, I noticed that with that share cap, if you put a little flour, don't usually stick because those things can draw some moisture in there, but they keep the, you know, they keep it nice and holding in the moisture. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go into the fridge. I'm gonna let it sit for just a little bit, and then I'll go into the fridge.